Jessica. It's been 3 weeks since my first video where we were putting in the garden, and I wanted to give you an update. The first video, the quality was really terrible, so I do apologize about that. I'm using my tablet, and I'm trying to become a better videographer, so I will try not to shake the camera around too much. Okay, so over here I have everything planted. I've been working my butt off the last few weeks. And you'll notice there's straw. I'm mulching with straw. It'll cut down on weeding and hopefully watering. Not quite done mulching yet, and I'm not going to mulch things until they've really come up. So right now sometimes I can't tell the difference between a weed and something that I actually planted. So it'll take a little bit. So this first section here is tomatoes. I planted 2 different heirloom varieties, Black Creme and Brandywine. And there I started them inside. The corn is in these 3 little rows. It's just a tiny little section of corn. And I planted them 2 weeks ago from seed, and they're already 6 to 8 inches tall. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then right here, you'll see Thai chili peppers. I started those inside in like January. It's my favorite pepper. It is not for the faint of heart, but I love to stir fry with them. And I have a few more that I planted beside them that I started later on, so I can kind of stagger. I just can't live without them, so right now I have to drive really far to the Asian market to get them. So right here is jalapenos in the second row. And you can kind of barely see, but there's a little jalapeno guy right there. And then back here is banana peppers. And ancho chilies. Yeah. And then in the row behind that is my sweet peppers, California Wonder and Orange King. So you'll see here I have snow peas, sugar snap peas, and then bush beans. And then here's a cherry tomato too. Some cucumbers, broccoli. It goes all the way down. Well, not all the way down, but here's some strawberries. I have 3 different strawberry varieties: Ozark, Honeyone, and I forget. So lots of strawberries, and wherever I had extra room in the garden, you'll see random strawberries. Back here is celery and cabbage. And then this row is parsnips and carrots, just this part of the way. Beets in this part of the row. And then over here we're getting to my onions on either side. And then you'll see in the middle here, these 3 rows are all potatoes. I planted 6 pounds of potatoes because, I don't know, maybe I want to just survive on potatoes this winter. I don't know what I was thinking. I've increased my berry collection quite a bit. So I have 5 different types of raspberries. I also threw in some okra here. So, sorry, my camera skills are really not that great, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll get better. So 5 different types of raspberry. A few seed onions that I actually got to work out of like 100. I got 5. A few more strawberries. 4 blueberries. 5 blueberries, sorry. A few more strawberries, because why not? And 4 blackberries, 4 different types. And then a few little rutabagas, just to see if I like them. Here I have companion planting, although it's really not smart companion planting. I started rhubarb from seed, so I planted those, and then I put some kale. And then later on I realized just how big kale gets, so that's probably not the best idea. I'll have to probably take them out early. And then here's more kale and asparagus that I started from seed. I'm just so surprised the asparagus is still alive. I heard all these horror stories about how hard it was, and it just came right up. So that's the garden. Oh yeah, everything's planted. I'm really excited about it. Then back here I got my fruit trees, and I got some more, and where the flags are will be even more trees. So I ordered a total of 19 trees, and I'll do an update on those later on. And also I have 2 grapes against the fence here, so just hopefully going to be a fruit paradise when I'm done. So, okay guys, I will give you another update in a few weeks.